Hey guys, okay, so today we are going to be talking about Kundalini and Chi and Prana. Why? Because obviously I work in these fields, and the way the algorithms work is when you put videos out, you receive videos similar to what you're interested in and things like that. Yep. So on my feeds, I get a lot of these energy healing or Kundalini activation reels and shorts and videos. And all these people, all these facilitators say, when you question them, they say, oh, well, Kundalini is life force energy. And so you say, but isn't that Chi or Prana? And they say, oh, well, yeah, it's just all one and the same thing. So here's my question that you need to ask them when they say that, because this is very important. Life force energy, vital life force energy, universal life force energy is life force energy. Chi and Prana, there are two ways it comes into your body, right? There is, you could say, through the breath, so you breathe in and you let the Prana, the Chi, filter down. And then the other way is the energy that is coming in through the food you eat, and you dissolve it more slowly into your system. Okay. There's a third way, which is the skin breathing, where you absorb the Chi or the Prana into your body. Is that how you get Kundalini energy? Because I'm pretty sure every single explanation about Kundalini energy isn't you breathe it in, or it's in the food you eat, or you absorb it through your skin. I'm pretty sure it clearly states Kundalini energy is an energy that is coiled or compressed at the base of your spine in your root chakra that you have to awaken. So how do these people say Chi and Prana is the same as Kundalini? We can move with Qigong practices. We can move Chi, we can move Prana around the body, either internally or externally. It flows through the entire body. The Kundalini energy, again, look at all the texts, do your research, travels up the Shushumna. When we say energy, we talk about Shakti. It is the Shakti energy that is found at the base of the spine that rises up the column. Connects the brain, unifies the brain, goes higher, connects to consciousness. Yet they say, no, it's the same thing. How is it the same thing? If I can make a chi ball in my hands, or I can use my hands and I can guide prana, chi, through my body, not through my spine. How is that the same thing? Now here's the other side of this. Obviously, chi and prana can move in the spine. So I can take this energy, I can form it in my lower dantian, I can cycle it round the microcosmic orbit, which the back channel in the spine. Yeah, Qigong tells us this. So when you're doing a Kundalini activation session, they are moving prana through the body. You see these demos, the bodies are moving, and that is prana, right? Because it's moving through the body, in the spine, around the, yeah. So how is that, once again, Kundalini energy? And when you question them, most of them will just say, oh, well, it is. It's the same thing. It's like, but how is it the same? That Chi and Prana is the same as Shakti. Now, of course, we do have the other energy, which is the sacred sexual energy, the Jing energy, which some will say is a finite source of energy that over the years decreases its amount of energy we're born with. Okay, that is one philosophy of the Jing, the sacred sexual energy. But the other philosophy of the Jing and the sacred sexual energy, it is produced in the body because obviously the way the organs work, they take certain things, they produce chemicals, which produces things in the body, in the reproductive organs. Now, you could sort of say, okay, but women are born with a certain amount of eggs. So, okay, but therefore, after menopause, they have no Jing left in their body. That's not true either. So it is an energy that is created in the genitals over time. And without practice, without exercising it, without the right food, without the right diet, over your lifetime, it will diminish. The older you get, the more practice it needs, just like the muscles of the body, just like every organ. Over time, they do sort of deteriorate. So seriously, when you come across these people, ask them to justify their knowledge of how Kundalini and Prana are both the life force energy. As I said, the Jing isn't a life force energy, it is a component, it is a frequency created within the genitals and the heart that is different, that causes arousal, that causes orgasms, that causes, But the Shakti energy, when that is connected, it is very, very different. It doesn't lead to convulsions of the body. That's the Chi, that's the Prana. If anything, when the Kundalini rises, your body is going to be very, very still in no motion, because the amount of energy rising and connecting to consciousness is so great, and it is such a fine energy that if you were moving around, you're actually going to lose that connection to it. Much like with astral projection, which astral projection is in part connected to Kundalini energy. Just because you've had an astral projection doesn't mean to say your Kundalini is fully awake. It just means somehow you are connecting to it. How in an astral projection would someone have an astral projection if their body was moving with all the prana and everything? Because in astral projection, you have to shut the body down. You have to slow the body down until you can hardly feel it. So you can start feeling your astral body and things like that. And so it can lift out of the body. And you could say, yes, but you just said it's the astral body. So that's not Kundalini. The astral body is not the Kundalini energy. They are connected. Prana, Chi, it's drawn into the body through breath, through food, through the skin. It is compacted. You can make it denser through Neigong practices. You can move it around the body. It can be used for energetic healing. It can be used for martial arts. It has lots and lots and lots of practices. If you believe some of the videos online, it can be used for moving objects. I'm not going there. I'm just saying there are these things, the 1-inch punch, the effortless throwing of the person, of the other person in martial arts, etc., etc. It's not Kundalini though, is it? Because it's not in the spine, it's not whilst you're in motion, it's not. So when you come across someone saying Kundalini energy is vital life force energy or life force energy, ask them to explain how Kundalini energy is Chi. Because universal life force energy, universal ray life force energy, Chi. If you like the information I give you in these videos, remember to subscribe to the channel, hit that thumbs up button, share it with people. And remember to ask this question. And if you're interested in taking this further, if you're interested in awakening your Kundalini, if you're interested in pranic energy and using it for energy healing, if you're interested in the tantric energies and the other energy I very rarely talk about, the light body energy, because it is that higher level energy, it's the exterior energy. If you are interested in learning about these, go to theawakenenergy.com and come take a training.